Hi there, just doing a video about bike maintenance and the tools that you might need. Basically, if you've got a bike and it's a full suspension or hardtail and you're doing off-road riding, you're going to have to replace a few things occasionally, like the chain, and they're specific as well. So if you've got like a 10-speed, you're going to have to get a 10-speed chain, and if you need to replace the rear cassette, it's got to be a 10-speed cassette, and you want to keep the same group set as well. So if you've got Shimano, stick to Shimano. If you've got SRAM, stick to SRAM, and try and replace it with what it came with originally, because then you shouldn't have any problems. With the rear cassette, the general maintenance that you're going to need is clearing the rear cogs of dirt and grime and oil build up, because it will stop the chain from engaging properly. And you want to do the same with the front as well. If you're running a single speed, make sure it's all clean. But yeah, you want a WD-40 bearings and things like that, and make sure that they're lubricated. But I picked up a great tool set online from Planet X, and it's a good starter tool set actually, and it complements what the other bits and pieces I've got, because I've got top socket sets as well that you're obviously going to need. But this is bike specific. So if you look, I'll show you what I've got. You've got all the tools you need really. So you've got chain separator, you've got crank removal tool, you've got parts for the chain to separate it and connect it, you've got that. This tool here removes the rear cassette because it has a little washer that's threaded, and you just undo it with this. This tool here is a bottom bracket removal tool. If you've got like an internal bottom bracket which are pretty naff, you want to replace it for an external. That holds the rear cassette. I've also got this. This basically tightens up the external bottom bracket. So it'll work for SRAM. You've got Shimano as well. Okay, you've got all the other bits and pieces like the Allen keys, tie removals, spoke tightening tool. But these are all the basic things you're going to need on top of like a car mechanic set, like a general one from Halfords. They're normally quite good. But this bike repair set that I got from Planet X was only about £30, and it's got literally everything you're going to need to repair a bike, on top of like the socket set you're going to need. But yeah, general maintenance, you're going to have to look after your bike and give it a good wash when it's dirty, and check your pads as well, because when I do maintenance on bikes through my company, a lot of these brake pads have gone down to the metal, and you don't want to let it do that, because the metal is going to wear away the disc itself. It's going to put grooves in it, and you're not going to want those grooves. So repair the pads before they get too low, and you'll have better braking that way. But I always recommend Hope Tech. They're good as a replacement, because a lot of these bikes will come with pretty basic brakes, but you want Hope really. That's my recommendation anyway, or Magura, something that you can maintain and repair whenever you have to. But yeah, that's about it at the moment with regards to maintenance, but I'll do some other videos later.